There are a lot of things that have changed throughout this time, and it's like there are a lot of updates that I want to share. Starting from after I got married, during that time period, I was telling about the NIC, right? So I went there with Ajan, and we were able to, you know, get into that internship and to work on ourselves even more. Well, after the marriage, I went to a little trip and it was good. And after returning from that trip, I rejoined the NIC. Okay. So it's like now in NIC, I am also in the pre-incubation, which also means that it's like the Evolve X, I guess so, in which we are registered as cell wings, and the previous idea that we pitched was changed. It was something like we introducing the CWO. It was although a great idea, and it was after maybe late 90s the idea was rejected. It was like introduced previously as well, so it's like we were bringing that back on, but we again changed that. And right now we are focusing on consulting the businesses which are B2B in the specific web sector. Okay, like what are the specific leagues that they are having, and what are the areas of focuses that they want to go for. Okay, that also aligns with their business goals. So that's what we are focusing on Cellwings. After like that, I also had a chance to go for two to three some other things that I'm probably sharing in this video. First of all, it's like the Institute of Time and the Institute of Entrepreneurship and Management. It is the institute that I had to visit recently, and in that I am visiting for two reasons. Is that one of the reasons is that they are opening an incubation center. It's like more of a workspace that anyone can join. Okay, by giving up a little fees, they would be giving that those resources to you like 24/7 hour workspace. So this is one of the perks, but that ideas is still in progress. They are actually aiming for getting 50,000 startups on board till the 2030. So let's see how that goes. But I cannot say anything specific whether I'm joining as a startup or anything like that. But let's see how the thing goes. Secondly, is that they want me to, because it is an institute, they just propose the courses. So I was asked to go for the graphic designing, and this actually happened due to there is one of a colleague of mine from the university who had made this happen. So you know the thing is that in the graphic designing, I went for one class. There were three students. It's like we are starting to introduce the course right now, and then we'd be getting the onboard and starting the course from 1st of August. So that's the thing that we are gonna have. And something in the course that I shared, the some information is also the discussion I had with my cousins before going to the trip after marriage. So it's like I really want to share this with you, that we were having the conversation that how AI is changing everything, and how they won't be able, or anyone won't be able to do some good jobs when the AI is here. You see, I really want to quote this example to you, is that AI is something like that it just really fast tends the it just really makes the process of execution faster. Okay, so what do I mean when I say that? It's like I gave them an example, like if you had to add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 to like 1 million, how much time you would take? So they replied me something like, maybe weeks or maybe months. But after that, I asked them, you see, that if you do, like, you do that without any resources, like on a paper or pen, you should be taking that much long time. But after when the calculators and the computers were introduced, the execution was made faster, right? So after the execution was made faster, if I gave you like 273 plus 514 and then divided by some big number, multiplied by a big number, then again addition and subtraction. So what would happen is that a normal person who does not know the BODMAS rule, like how to solve the math, so they would be taking up another answer, and alongside that is that the other person who knows the BODMAS rule would be having an other answer. So it's like we did make the execution faster, but the judgment is what remains, and it is the thing that makes everything accurate. Okay, so if I myself do not know anything, and then I take these two people, the one knowing BODMAS and the second do not know, the one who doesn't know BODMAS, so the answer would be changed, the answer would be different. How would I actually judge that which answer is correct, until or unless one of them, the one who knows the BODMAS rule, tells me that this thing is done by this procedure? So it's like these are the things that create the judgment. And this is the exact example I quoted in my graphics first class, is that I'm not here to teach you only the tools. The softwares are, so much easy, and by using AI, the execution is way too faster. That has same happened with AI as well. The execution is way faster than it ever was. The coding, you can code in the minutes of in the matter of seconds, in the matter of minutes. But the thing is that, do you have the ability to judge what you're doing? Do you have the experience and knowledge within the industry of what you're doing? Because it reminds me of the video I saw on the reel, I saw on Instagram. It was like there was a company who wanted someone to do their app for the delivery, and they just hired a person who just really wanted to make a quick buck, and that person just wipe coded that entire app. So they were not having this judgment. But after the app was deployed and made live, the major problem they were facing is that even if you are having your dashboard on your screen, you go to the URL, you change the customer ID, the number at the end, then you would be redirected to someone else's dashboard. And not just only that, you can change, you can manipulate, you can add, you can delete anything from their order on their behalf. See, this is one of the significant problem that we should be considering. So after this, uh, you know we just realize that the execution is something that really not matter nowadays. But the thing that matters is the judgment that you are having. So it's like one of more signs for you to start learning the skill and getting the knowledge as much as you can, so that you can have that judgment, so that when you develop the things, when you design, when whatever you do, what you made with AI, then the execution is super fast than the others. You would replace others, yet you would be having the judgment that others are not having. So that's the perk of learning the new things, learning what's in the industry, what's working, what's not working, without the guesswork. And yeah, that's like how things are going. We are navigating through a lot of different challenges. Like right now, after changing each and everything in Sellings, we are now going for two different approaches for getting in the leads. Number one is that we are going to do the mass, what we say, that one to one mass, one to one. It's like the two of our team members, Kaf and Muhib, they are going to go for cold emailing. Okay. And on the other side, I and Jan has this we have decided that we are going to build that entire reputation on the internet, and we are going to join these congregations where these people live, the people like us who are in the B2B sector. And how can we consult them? We are not there to just make quick bucks, but we are there to help them get the money in. Okay. And if we do that, we can get, we can make money along the way, but still we can have the Godfather case studies. So that's the plan for now. Let's see what happens. And the job that I lost, is that something I didn't get another yet. So it's like I'm running on a zero revenue right now. It's not actually zero, I would say. Is it's something, if I say for right now, just let me calculate. uh it's like $32 per month. Okay. I know it's very cheap. I know it's just like barely even survival when you are living with your wife. And even solely, it's like so much less. So the design course that I'm going to go there, is that something I would be for, like if I do the cumulative of both the things, like the $32 and what from there, what I would be getting is like something around, I would say, something something around $100, 103 to be specific. That's just an estimate that I am trying to make, but that's so much less that I'm making right now in this year, because in this year I have, you know, just really made great amount. So just right now it's like the life has suddenly changed. And from me making $500, $1,000, just have shifted to $103. So that's the 10 times less of what I was making this year. And let's see how the things navigate, and how can we actually improve, and how can we enter the market of B2Bs, and then start building a great network there, so that we can actually help each other out. Like, you see, if I get into the network, then if I need a lawyer, then I can get, if I am friends with a lawyer, then I can actually have them on my side. And where if they need a consultancy in web, they can have me. Okay. So it's like all about building a great network, and helping each other out. That's what it is. And with that being said, I would be updating each and everything, maybe on the daily, on the regular basis. It's more of documenting each and everything. And yeah, with that being said, may your day be as bright as you smile. I know it's a weird ending, but I just ran out of words. You see, I would be coming up with the topics to talk about, because right now it's like after a long time I'm recording this kind of video. So it's like I think I need to still work on practice and be great at speaking. Again, we are going to rock in life. With that being said, may your day be as bright as your smile. Peace out.